not as far away from these dreams as you think you are. And I'd say, really, Dad? And he goes, no, you're actually a lot closer than you think. But because you think it's so far away, you behave in accordance with that belief system, and it always keeps it that far away from you.
So how do we bring our dreams closer to us?
The first thing is, that's a great question. The first thing is you need to believe and know that you're one decision, one relationship, one meeting, one book, one thought, one something away from a completely different life. And when you know that, then you begin to look for them.
Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever starting age 25. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fine. Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. I didn't mind working hard on my job, but things didn't seem to change that much. Then I started working hard on myself to qualify. So let me put it in a philosophical phrase now. This is worth the price of whatever it costs for you to be here today. Here it is. Success is something you attract by becoming an attractive person. Success is not something you pursue. It's something you attract by becoming attractive.
I think we spend too much time being afraid of our own mediocrity. We don't want to sing too loudly in case anyone finds out we don't have a voice like glass. We don't write music because we aren't Mozart. We don't paint because we aren't Picasso. We don't tell people that we love them because our voice might shake when we say it. We try to be pretty criers, and we don't dance because we aren't that good. The reality of our humanity is that we are all a little bit average at a lot of things. The truth is that we're all not that good, so stop holding yourself back from enjoying the things you love because you're not a prodigy at everything. Scream the song at the top of your lungs and confess your love and let your voice be shaky. Cry big, ugly tears, dance really badly, because life is too short to be scared of being human.
But I hear God saying that you were so focused on what you have that you haven't stopped to see who you are with. Because if the disciples would have taken a moment to stop focusing on what they didn't have and instead looked at who they were connected to, then they would have seen that I am connected to my provider, that I am connected to the one who was going to make all things work together for my good. I am connected to someone who I have seen show up in this exact manner before. There are some people in this room who have been exposed to other people's miracles. You've been exposed to other people coming from where you've come from and ending up in where you want to be. You've been exposed to it, and you thought that you were just witnessing what God can do for somebody else. And I hear God saying, no, baby, you were witnessing what I can do with you. You were witnessing what I want to do down on the inside of you. I didn't just put you there so that you could witness it and clap for somebody else. I put you there so that when you were down to your one loaf, you would remember what I could do with somebody who saw things the way that I saw them, that you were going to break barriers. I want to prophesy in this place that you were going to change the industry. How do I know it? Because you've already seen.
Going live on my birthday, spending 100 racks on a new chain. Bitches going dumb, we going insane. You can race with us, but it ain't safe.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to me. How old am I now? 25. How old am I now? 25. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to me. Guys, I turned 25 in the US. Oh my God, I could not have pictured my life to be any better than this. I thank God for everything. I thank God for life. I thank God for health. I thank God for my family, for my blessings. I thank God for the few friends that I have. I thank God for each and every supporter that I have from Instagram to YouTube. I thank God for myself. I thank God for my existence. I thank God for everything He's given me and for all that He's about to give me. I thank God for His presence in my life. I thank God that I can inspire people to go to God and to go back to God. I thank God that He chose me to be alive in this era and in this time. I thank God for my beauty. My beauty. Anyway, I have just finished taking photos as you guys have seen. My wig came out so perfectly. Can you guys see? And it matches my skin tone so perfectly. I'm just going to go change into my normal clothes. Nothing much to do. The next time you guys are going to see me will be on my actual birthday. Today is not my birthday. Today is just on Sunday, and I figured that people are not going to be out on Sunday, so I'd be able to take photos in peace. But my birthday is on Friday, and you guys are gonna see me next on Friday because this is a birthday vlog. So when you guys see me on Friday, if you're watching this, guys, please comment happy birthday to me. And it's my birthday, guys. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, like, that's the least you can do, honestly. Just subscribe to my channel, please. I look so cute. Aki mimi ni mrembo, wase mimi ni mrembo, like nimeturn 25 nikiwa mrembo. Guy 25 in US, who can beat that? Hi guys, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I'm in such a good mood today. I'm in such a happy mood. Thank you so much for all the wishes, all the love on my previous video on Instagram. People have been wishing me and sending me so much love. I've felt so much love. And as much as I'm here alone, I have not felt alone. I love that. So thank you so much. Let's go pick the cake. Someone once commented that I should have followed up on the cake. That nezaenda leo nipate it was not baked. And I've never followed up. But this is my backup plan. If I find out they didn't bake, because they also had other cakes there, I'll just pick up any cake. I just want to have a cake on my birthday. Like, nothing is going to annoy me today. If I find out they've not baked atakani cupcake, I'll just buy something and come back. But yeah, I'm so happy.
Don't talk about what you're gonna do. Don't just dream about what you're gonna do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it. Keep your eye on your intention. Don't let any outside distraction or your own insecurity stop you from your goals. Embrace that struggle. Surviving that struggle will strengthen you.
When I lose, that's when I learn. If you told a baby to walk but not to fall, the baby would never walk. Because it is the falling that teaches the baby how to walk. So when you ask for a life without losses, you're asking for a life without learning. Losses don't create regrets unless you don't learn from them. See, when you have that mentality, it doesn't mean that you won't lose. It does mean that you won't lay in your losses.
Stop comparing yourself to other people. You're only on this planet to be you, not someone else's imitation of you. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to stimulate, inspire, and lift you up, who are going to give you energy and not take energy away from you. And if you're around people who are taking energy away from you, that's an energy drain. And that is the sign from your instinct, your inner voice, your intuition to say, let them go. Wow.
If you got something that's been bothering you in your life, get past it. See, if God wakes you up in the morning, it's a sign from God that he ain't through with you yet. That's why he wakes you up. When he's done with you, you won't wake up no more. But as long as he got something for you, he keeps waking you up. Why don't you wake up to go see what that is? For all the bad days you've ever had, for every day that you thought you wasn't going to get through, for every period in your life you did not see no way you could come out on the other side. Your track record for surviving them bad days is 100%. You have survived every single one of them. Your track record for surviving bad days, y'all, is 100%.
I've eaten this part, but I still have all this cake. Oh my God. But it's so good. It's so good.
Good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it is morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I am from church. I had a really beautiful service today. It's such a good day. Joy US, by the way, Mona. Such a beautiful day. I had a really beautiful service today. Try get repeated. Yeah. I'm going back home. I feel so good, baby. Did I tell you guys I went on a date? On my birthday, I was taken out on a date. And I was picked up in a Jaguar, in a sports car. This is how I know, like, every guy I talk to, the next guy is always an upgrade for some reason. And I don't even talk to them for that long. But the next guy always, every time I choose to entertain a new person, a new guy, he's always an upgrade. Like, his car is always an upgrade. The way he spends money is always an upgrade. The way he talks, the way... I'm just like, And since God is not telling me to be serious with any of them, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to let God keep upgrading this man until I finally feel like, yeah, this is the one. So yeah, he took me, like, he took care, everything was on his tab. He was just like, what do you want to have? Order it, just order anything, just, it's your birthday. Like, he was so excited that it's my birthday and that I've chosen to spend my birthday with him. He was so excited. Anyway, I had the best time. I had the best 25th birthday. And I'm back to my shenanigans. Okay, not really. I'm gonna get back to my Zoom tomorrow on Monday. Today, I just want to go chill. I want to oil my hair. I washed it, but I haven't oiled it. I want to oil my hair. I might take a walk. I feel like going around the lake and just like, cause kuna ile shift me feel, I don't know, for some reason my year does not start in January. My year, like a new year for me, all my years always start after my birthday. Every time after my birthday, I always feel a shift. Ni kama sijui nitawaelezea je, na feeling tu kuna ka shift. Kuna tu ile like, okay, now we need to upgrade everything. We need to upgrade our thoughts. We need to upgrade our friends. We need to upgrade. By we is me and my thoughts having a talk together. So I always just feel like I need to go harder. I need to do better. I need to work harder. I need to have a different strategy. And it's been like that for a while now. And after my birthday, I kind of feel it so strongly. It's like, wow, I need to be different. I need to be different. I don't know how, when, or where. I don't even know the details of how it's gonna happen, but I feel the shift in me. So yeah. Let me give you guys the word of today, the one that we've gotten from church, because it was a very beautiful word. And I feel like you guys could use it. It says, it's Samuel, 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 6 to I think 16, verse 6 to 16. But you can, it's the story of Samuel. Yeah, it's the story of Samuel, but before he was born. So it's the story of Elikana and Hannah and Peninnah. And it just starts, verse 6 starts with how Peninnah was a second wife, I think, but she always frustrated Hannah because God had closed the womb of Hannah, and then Peninnah came and she was able to keep giving birth back to back. And it was so important, especially back in the day, to have an heir. Like to as a woman, you needed to give birth to show your importance in the family or in the house. And not only give birth, but give birth to a male heir, so that if anything happens to your husband, there is someone who can make sure like you'll be taken care of, because they take over the wealth and everything from the dad. So Hannah was really feeling frustrated. She's married to this man who's a priest. He's well off, he has everything, but she cannot be able to give him a son, and it used to pain her. And Peninnah, when she got married and started having kids, the Bible says every year when they were going to give evil sacraments, every year Peninnah used to mock Hannah. She'd mock her that you're barren, you're not blessed, you don't have kids like me, you know me, I'm doing good, you're just there doing nothing. And then mind you, you're all going to pray to the same God every year. Yeye anaendelea kuzaa, you're not producing anything, you're just there. Because of that, your frustration, ya Peninnah, she kept praying to God, she kept crying to God each and every year, each and every time. And then this one time, they had taken dinner, they had just had dinner, and then Hannah could not even eat. Ilikuwa imefika pali, the stress was too much, she can't even eat. So she went to a corner and started crying to God and started praying, and she cried and prayed for so long that Elkanah thought she was drunk. And then he obviously asked her, why are you drunk? She said she's not drunk. She said that she's not drunk, she's just praying so that God can remember her. And that night, Elkanah prayed for her, and then they went and she got pregnant with Samuel. So the whole preaching was, sometimes we go through things. Well, the title of the preaching was, everyone needs a Peninnah. Everyone needs that frustration. Everyone needs that pressure to go back to God. Everyone needs that thing. Those things, those problems, those things that you want that are beyond you, those are the things that will bring you closer to God, because you'll realize, my husband haizi nisaidia, mimi mwenyewe siwezi jisaidia, the only one who can help me now is God. And it will trigger you to go back to God. And the pastor was literally saying, so yes, you keep talking about vile unapitia hii na hii, you post about it, you tell your friends, you've gone to therapy, you've done all these things, but have you prayed about it? Have you worshipped about it? Have you cried to God about it? All you've done is just talk about it, and then now you feel defeated. Go back to God. Whatever is pressuring you, inakupush uende back to God. Actually, if you go through a hard time in life and it doesn't push you back to God, then what was the point? What was the reason? What was the reason? Yeah, the whole preaching was some Peninnahs, some struggles. They're not all sent by the devil. Some of them are sent by God, because God wants you to go back to him. So sometimes analyze your life, think about it, like, and then don't let the pressures of this world or of this life take you away from praying to God. Because most people, once they go through hard times, they ignore God, ama they leave God. Well, the whole point, God alikutumia hiyo Peninnah for you to go back to him, for you to run back to him, for you to tell him, mi imenilemea, this one you have to do it on your own. God wants you to surrender. But if you use your pain and struggles to run away from God, it beats the whole point. Haisaidi. Because now you're just there, you're feeling defeated over something that was sent for you to defeat. Yeah. that's the word for the day. That's the word for the week. It's the word for the video. It's the word for my 25 years of life. Oh my god, I think I'll end this vlog here actually. Thank you guys for wishing me a happy birthday. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't.